Welcome to Plants vs. Meat, the podcast where we put the health, environment, and animal rights debates on the chopping block. Real Men Eat Plants is proud to provide time to dig deep into the meaty issues that divide us, as we pit a carnivore against a plant-baser in a no-holds-barred battle for the truth. Get ready to hear some passionate arguments, mind-blowing facts, and maybe even a few jokes, as we explore ways to save the planet, improve our health, and save some animals along the way. So, whether you're a plant-based warrior or a meat-eating machine, tune in to Plants vs. Meat and find out which side you're really on.
Hello and welcome to the latest and greatest podcast for Real Men Eat Plants. It is called Plants vs. Meat. And I am going to be your host here, Brian, the founder of Real Men Eat Plants. And I'm so excited to tell you all about the latest and greatest, newest addition to our podcast lineup. So come along with me and let's check out this new podcast. I am Brian. I've been plant-based for quite a while now, and my goal and objective is to help find more men and bring them towards a plant-based lifestyle. And I figure what better way to do it than by debating this topic with some other real men. So if you are out there, real men, I need you to come in here and have a chat with me for about 15 to 20 minutes. And let's talk about three really important topics. Number one, the health aspects. We all know that a plant-based diet will help you lower your cholesterol, lower your blood pressure, make you feel better, make you feel energized, all those things. But men don't understand that. So I want to get inside the brains of some of these meat eaters and help unpack the protein myth on a regular basis, I'm going to guess, and a bunch of other myths that culture has sort of taught us about and built into our lives. Number two is the environment. I think it's probably common knowledge that the climate is heating up. There are more hurricanes and typhoons worldwide, earthquakes, fires, all that kind of good stuff. Let's talk about how your diet affects the environment, from transportation costs to everything else under the sun. And lastly, number three is the animals. So there are billions of animals slaughtered each and every week inside the United States, around the globe actually, and they are transported everywhere. So that's affecting your health, the environment, and it is killing innocent lives. So let's unpack that further and have a little debate. So I'm imagining it's 2-3 minutes. Let's get to know each other. Then let's spend 5 minutes and talk about one or two important questions with regards to your health. And then we'll unpack another 5-minute segment on the environment. And lastly, let's talk about the animals and close out the show. It'll be a quick deep dive. I want to make it friendly, fun-filled, and all that kind of good stuff. So if you know a real man out there that wants to come on the show and debate this topic with me for a few minutes, let's bring it on. I am not very good at debating. I am sure I will stumble and fall, but we need you to help us spread the word about the plant-based lifestyle, and let's have some friendly, fun-filled debates. So episode 1 is coming soon. We've got a few of these in the can already, but I am honestly struggling to find more real men that want to come on the show and talk about this. So bring them on, follow us, like this, subscribe to the podcast, and help us grow our plant-based podcast network with Real Men Eat Plants. And find us some guests for Real Men Eat Plants' latest edition, Plants vs. Meat. We'll talk soon. Thanks for listening.
And that's a wrap for this episode of Plants vs. Meat. We hope you enjoyed the debate and gained some new insights into the complex world of food choices. Remember, whether you choose plants or meat, the most important thing is to make informed decisions that work for you and the planet. Don't forget to tune in next time for more food for thought and more heated debates. Thanks for listening to Plants vs. Meat, brought to you by Real Men Eat Plants. Head over to Apple Podcast and give us a review and let us know what you think about this episode. Don't forget to tag us at Plant vs. Meat Podcast when you share this episode in your preferred social media. Do you think you have a good argument about eating meat? Be our guest and email us at pvm@realmeneatplants.com. We love hearing from our listeners. Thank you to our guests and to you, our listeners, for your support, and see you next time.